Hello. Hello. And welcome back to another stream. I am the Bowmeister, and this is the Sinking City. Oh, just gonna love being at home, don't you? Anyway, I need to turn that off for one. Here we go. And two, need to find my next mark. We need to find the cannery, which is in Grimhaven Bay, the corner of Nantucket and Fitzcallahan. So, Grimhaven, way down here at the bottom. Nantucket and Fitzcallahan. I feel like we've been there before. So, you find ourselves back. Scroll out. And let's go. Batman. Dave says Batman, and Walter says you might need a cough drop.
There, does that sound a little better? Sorry, I'm still playing around with this voice mod changer that I've gotten. Just having some fun with it. I might use it in future videos, you never know. And hopefully this time, hopefully. Oh, and I used the wrong one. Hang on. Wrong layout. Amazing how different my voice sounds. Right? Right? So different. So different. I forgot to do this before the stream. Yeah, you can say that. Stream elements. Overlay. Edit. Text change. Settings. Yes. Whoa, what did I... Oh. What did I do? Close that, because I don't want that. Oh, ha! That changes live! Switch layouts real quick. That's supposed to... Wait a second, guys.
There. Okay. Title may not scroll, but that's okay. Unless I close out of stream elements. Oh, I think my voice changed again. Yep.
There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get going. That one. Hold. Oh, hey, look! It's right there. I found it. Let's get going. Now to find the entrance. Scroll. How am I doing on stuff? Can I make anything? I might want to load up on some ammo, just in case. So I don't know what I'm going to be walking into in here. I might run into nothing, I might run into everything, you never know. I'm watching, but it might not come up too much for a bit. Editing videos. No worries, man. You've got content you need to get out, don't you? I know you've got it all recorded, but the editing part is time consuming. So I totally get it. That's what I was doing. Well, I wasn't editing, but I was rendering for the first little bit. Getting it all rendered down and out and ready to go so I can edit. Just a bit. Yeah. That one. There we go. That's just a stack of wood we could climb. Oh. That's not it. Well, I do have to say, the editing process, once you get going in it, doesn't take very long. Oh. Aha. Alright. Pull out the shotgun. Yes, you. Would you? Do you have a particular love for that spot in my elbow? Do you love that particular spot in my elbow? Come here. Oh, butthead. Butthead doesn't want to get picked up. Alright. Here we go.
Just when I thought I'd actually get somewhere first for once.
Hello there, Mr. Reed. I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
Do we know each other?
Well, I must say, I'm a little hurt. The Yellow Kings know everything that goes on in this Borg, and that includes you.
I've seen some of your gang's handiwork before. What's your angle?
Us? Well, call us concerned citizens. And this is just the kind of situation we concern ourselves with. I believe you recently lost something important.
Ha
We're here to make sure you get it back.
The seal.
I am perfect.
Gotta find it before you go complete cuckoo like all them chosen before you.
The Chosen went cuckoo?
What did you just say about the other chosen?
All the chosen go bonkers eventually. Whatever you're doing, you better step on it. You ain't safe, and from what I hear, it's been showing.
Why are you helping?
So what do you get out of this?
I just do what I'm told. And my boss was very clear about this.
Your boss? Who would that be?
Oh, don't you worry, sir. He'll find you when all is said and done.
What now?
So, do we have a problem or not?
Not at all. You're here already. Do your thing. Just leave us be while we do ours. If Evernote Blackwood shows his face, we'll put him down for good this time. Don't you worry.
We got a Mind Palace clue out of the deal. The Chosen go mad. If I can't get rid of the seed soon, I will go completely mad like the rest of the Chosen. Which doesn't tie into anything.
You go on, Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
Alright. I don't have to shoot anybody yet. Did a lot of shooting last episode, or last stream. Keep calling them episodes. I know they're streams. They're just super long episodes. You don't have to think about it.
We've got your back, Mr. Reed. Don't worry. We'll stand watch.
Right. So the Yellow Kings are temporarily on my side. But you don't...
How old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right?
I don't quite... like that, because the Yellow King... Yellow King.
Looks like everybody left mid-meeting.
Yellow King is full of madness, after all. To E. Blackwood. Mr. Blackwood, thank you for your generous donation. Every can of fish you have delivered to us will help. Per your request about the recent cases of matching hallucinations, our patient's privacy is paramount. But for a patron like you, some arrangements could be made. I will notify you when I manage to piece something together. I feel obliged to ask, however, what is your interest in this? Dr. Palmer. Yeah, I've got one of these. I like that. Hold.
I'm lucky you bastards left your research before you fled. All the chosen are in here.
Do I count as one of those chosen? Oh. Crouch, got another... Got a piece of lore, just some correspondence. Can I help you? Evernote fights the curse. Evernote Blackwood wants to free those cursed to carry the seed, whatever his reasons or methods be. Evernote can help lift my curse. Evernote Blackwood developed a ritual to lift the curse from the Chosen and took the seal of Kataganar, believing it was the missing element. For all I know, this is the only chance to save myself from this madness. I need to find Evernote. Again, if I choose Doom to fail, I don't get that that note, that tie-in. Book. Stack of books. A key to the factory. Gotta grab this real quick. And then... Oh, looks like that's another... All the stuff I can get will help. All the crafting material I can get will help me in my journey. Hopefully to not burn through all of my shotgun casings in one go. I thought there was a... I don't like the squishing sound in here. Oh my. About that. Just gonna kind of look around for a minute. It doesn't go anywhere. That's the bookcase. Some skulls, some dolls, a knife, boilers. Seating 3, not 4, just 3. Some pots. Hi, Mr. Bones. Nice to see you. Actually, an intact, defleshed, bleached skeleton. Ancient prophecy. Since dark aeons before the Age of Man, Kataganar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who will free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying this seed are drawn to Kataganar, driven by hidden visions. The seal of Kataganar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right, and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. I feel like I'm gonna need this now. Evano!
You are here, Mr. Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
You have an odd way of making advances.
You're hardly the charmer yourself. I was hoping we could talk. It's the least you could do after bringing those gentlemen along.
I didn't invite them.
Those gentlemen were here when I arrived. Tell me, what were they after?
They have been a nuisance, hounding me for some time. I don't know their leader, but whoever they are, they're determined.
And so you slaughtered them.
They wanted me dead. I retaliated. If I looked, Mr. Reed, would I not find your hands soiled the same way?
Why are you here?
So you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the sun again. They left me here. Punishment for being a disappointment, lacking the curse they wanted to exploit, as if that were all I was.
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon. Why?
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen. As it turns out, I was right. We walked the same path, you and I. I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's reassuring. I was told the Chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human could bear the curse, but I was destined to carry this burden, trained for it. It is mine alone, yet still I am denied it.
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails. I'll make you an offer. I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen. Let me free you from the burden.
Kill me, you mean? Yeah, I found your cozy little cemetery in the manor's cellar. All those satisfied customers.
Yes, there were some early complications with the ritual. How Deaconart itself will guide my hand.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
I can extract the Dreamer's seed from you. I will bear this burden and carry it into the Stygian depths below the city. And you shall be free. Free to help me in this quest on an equal footing, or to flee the city with your sanity.
It can't be that easy.
None of it was easy. I have given everything I have, everything to be here. I know this is my fate, our fate. You can be saved, Mr. Reed. Let me help. I beg you. This is not where your journey ends.
I need to think about that.
I want a moment to think about the options.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Okay. You're still here? Alright. Okay, carry more health kits. Okay. They don't know if you were watching or not. But here is a decision. I'm a chosen. Actually, I am the last chosen. You're doing some night yoga? Well, that's cool. I need to really start getting into yoga. Okay. Anyway. So here's the deal. Blackwood is giving me an option. He can either perform a ritual and... What are you looking at? Hang on, cat. Cat, come at me. Get me. Blackwood could take my ability to be a chosen, possibly killing me in the process, or I can just take the seal and deal with it on my own. So what do you think? Give it a moment while I scratch my cat. She has no choice but being a lap kitty right now because she's getting scratches. Yeah. As soon as I let go, I bet you're going to run away, huh? Yeah? You're going to run away? 3, 2. He can perform some sort of ritual. What abilities are these? No dice. Well, she says no dice. As a chosen, my Sorry, I've got a cat who is in my lap. I put her there. But she has not moved, and she is purring. I think she's purring. I can't tell. Oh, nope, yeah, that's a purr. Our abilities aren't, I mean, besides what we already have, which is our second sight and our nightmares, that's really about it. Well, she says no dice. He could be a dark elder god trying to trick you and steal your powers. I mean, I really don't know what's going on with what Blackwood wants. Either way, I mean, I will just go ahead and take the seal. You gonna stay? Yeah, you're gonna stay for a little bit, huh? Yeah. There you go. See, this is not so bad. This is what I want from you. Do you think it will work? Well, considering he's tried on the last 11 chosen and they're all currently buried in his basement, no. I don't think it's going to work. The odds are not in my favor of surviving. Yeah, I know. Hang on. So I was trying to take a picture of the cat in my lap, and she ran away. What if you take the seal? I'm not sure. I don't know. I have no idea. This game is blind to me. No, get out of there. What does the seal do? The seal is of Kataganar. We got it during the last stream. I mean, I'm going to take the seal. Actually, you know what? Think about it.
I want a moment to think about the options.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles.
Yeah, I know. Say, take the seal. Well, I'm going to make a save. Okay. Taking the seal.
I've seen what happened to your other guinea pigs, and I'm not eager to join them. I'm leaving.
I can't let you do that, Charles. You had a choice, and you chose wrong. Death awaits any man who will stand between me and my destiny.
Well, I killed Blackwood. Now I gotta get rid of these things. Just die already. Heal. Heal, heal, heal. Got you. You. Reload. Goodbye, Blackwood. It was nice. Nice, in quotation marks, to know you. Alright, so let's do this real quick. Reload the shotgun. That was tough. That not as tough as some of the fights, but it's definitely a difficult decision to make. I need don't have enough metal scrap. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, so now I have an address to get to. Let's look at our casebook real quick. We've got a bunch of new things. We got the Ancient Prophecy. We got the seal of Carthagenar. Save real quick and do the choice. Let me read through this real quick. Large round seal dedicated with otherworldly designs. Originally found by the Throckmorton expedition. According to the prophecy, it is the key to opening an underground prison under Oakmont or locking it until the next turn of the cycle. Everdell Blackwood wouldn't give up the seal of Carthagenar, so I had to put him down. Time will tell whether he was a visionary or a common madman. Regardless, Johannes van Vandenberg told me to speak with him at his theater after I got the seal. Hopefully he knows what we should do now. And he's got an address should visit after I get the seal back. Western Advent, Vinland Avenue, south of University Street. I think I already have that one. Oops, map. So let's get to Advent here. Mark. Western Advent, Vinland. South of University Street. Where's Vinland? No, Vinland. South University. So somewhere down in here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Gonna drop a save. Here. Deal with the devil. Okay. We're going to load the other one. We're going to load this manual save, and we're going to load this save here. Can I help you? Yeah, I am a kitty. Yeah. You get to be not so wild kitty, huh? We gotta sit there and wait for it to load, so. Ugh. Come on, any day now, game. Gonna drink then, I guess. Okay. Why did it put me way back here? Ah, that's what I did. Alright, well. Back to the cannery. I look, because I didn't save. Yeah, I didn't save twice, so I loaded the original save. Is what I did. Oops, my bad. That's alright, though. Just means a quick run through. Stream's holding up good, which I'm greatly appreciating since I hardwired it. What are you playing with over there? You got your string, huh? Button to continue. There we go. Okay, now I just want to remember where that door was. There it is. Alright, now we gotta sit through this dialogue again.
Hello. Well, I must have this.
What did
All you. So you're both. So now, you go on, Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
Speed running the dialogue, absolutely.
How old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right? Looks like everybody left mid-meeting.
Okay, we've already read that. This one.
I'm lucky you bastards left your research before you fled.
Sounds like Star Fox and PCs. I can see that. I think there's something else I need to... Book stash. Doctor, Mind Palace, lore. Go, casebook, key. Mind Palace, dot. Oops. Mind Palace. Alright. So now that we've got that, I suppose I could turn my flashlight on. Come back down here. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything else in here. Besides that.
You are here.
You haven't...
You're
That's... So you're...
the left.
I was...
All of that. Lay it.
And so you...
Think
I can't...
out. I have been.
Are you...
I can.
You better...
I can expand you.
It can't be that.
None. You can.
Alright. So let's do this. This is the other half of the story.
If it's the only way to keep my marbles in this forsaken city, then... Okay, let's do it.
Ah, Charles, you are a wise and courageous man. Please, lie down on the altar so we may begin.
I agreed to the ritual. Alright, so I gotta go downstairs. Lay down on the altar downstairs to figure out what's going on. We'll see if this ends well or not. Okay. Fighting over the seal on top of the cliffside. My skull. Okay. So we missed an extra cutscene. Let's see if Evernote is dead after this. As soon as it ever decides it wants to load. It wants to load, it wants to load. Okay, so either way he dies.
Oh, damn. You poor dead bastard.
It's whether or not we kill him. We get a trophy, though. What could go wrong?
Did it crack under my weight? Sure, I could lose a few pounds, but still.
Well, let's see here.
Fool! This one is beyond your reach.
Whoa!
Your path ends here. Charles, no! What are you doing? Return to the altar!
Okay.
Vogoka, Relu, Hafdnyar, Ikutungi, Iralu! Charles, no! What are you doing? Fool! This one is beyond your reach. Your path ends here.
Yeah, no, the Elder Gods did not want me dead.
Something inside me fought the ritual. It overcame me, and I killed Evernote. I killed him with my bare hands.
Well, I either killed him with my bare hands or I killed him with my shotgun. So either way, the dude's dead. Just saying.
Oh, damn. You poor dead bastard.
As I just walked over his skull. Alright. Well, now that that's done, and we got the trophy for doing that, I'm going to go ahead, just real quick, and save that one. Which means you're the one who is actually cursed. Yep. That I am. I removed Kent Seal at his theater. I agreed to Evernote's ritual, discarding any risk. As it turned out, he was the one in danger. Something went wrong, and I attacked him in delirium. Alright, so now we need to go same place where we marked earlier. Obviously, this is a different save, so it's a different mark. Or it's a different one. I found my way back. Let's just, run away before anything else happens. Excuse me. Alright, so Advent is here. We need to be here. Which means, I guess, a nice little run down Advent. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh. And I got a message here. While we wait. Button to continue. Because I need to... Oh, no, I remember. Here. I mean, it's the Crown Theater, so we know where we're going. Let's just get on move on. Ah, excuse me. It was a long day at work, so I do apologize if I'm yawning. Okay, go down Murdoch. Maybe I don't want to go down this this road yet. I'm gonna have that thing at the ready, just in case. So it's giving me a health pack, and I don't trust that. And a whole bunch of stuff. I really don't trust that. Something here is gonna eat me, it's gonna eat me dead. Unless I blow it away with my shotgun, yeah. Something around here is gonna eat me dead. What sort of secrets is hiding down here? Come on now, you spooky little creature. I don't want to do this right now. Come on out, you spooky little creature. I just want to scream and shout. Ah! Nothing. Keeps giving me things. Lots of things. I don't like it. I don't like it! Oh, son of a bastard! Oh, I don't like that one. I really don't like that one. I really don't like that. You can kindly glitch yourself through the wall, thank you. Of course I have to go up! Of course I have to find my way to up. Somehow? Oh, what am I doing? You can kindly just go away now, go away now, go away now. You can kindly go away now. I don't want to be with you anymore. There's somebody up there. Maybe I can get in there now?
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
That means he's either a creature above me or a creature below me. I'm gonna play the assumption game that there's a creature below me. How far below me? I do not know. But we shall find out momentarily. Because if not, then I can just go away. It was nice seeing you, dude. I will catch you later. Bye. I'm leaving now. See ya. Bye. Okay, back onto what I was originally doing. Which is finally my way back to the theater.
All on sale. Today only.
Excuse me. Looks like I'm gonna have to take a boat over no matter what.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish. Just caught.
I mean, thankfully, I just need to cross over one block. Maybe that's more than one block. That's definitely more than one block. I picked the wrong street. There we go. That looks like a hazard. Just waiting to happen. Sounds like my kind of party. Anyway, moving on. I guess I'll go in here. Seeing if anything wants to eat me in here. I feel like I've done this before. Pistol round, okay. Load me up with stuff again. This one actually had a monster mark on the wall, so who knows just when the monsters will spawn. Will they spawn above? Will they spawn below? Okay, it's the exact same layout of the building we were just in. No, I keep doing that. So far, these guys are quick. Reload! Don't reload! Hi, dude. Burn! Ow! That hurt! Use! Use! Die! For me! Argentina! Don't die for me, Argentina. The truth is, I'm gonna leave you. You keep spawning hell monsters. This guy. Oh. Is stuck in the door. Will it be him or will it be my sanity that goes first? I don't know. It's him. He goes first. Ah! You little bastard! Die! Please kindly just go away now. Thank you. I'll walk right through you. Ah! Aye. Maybe upstairs they'll actually have something for me. Like the last one where I couldn't enter the door. Please don't tell me that means more monsters are going to spawn in here. I mean, this is a nicely furnished place, though, I've got to say. I'd actually kind of live here. You know, minus the... Sorry, I'm back. All good, Dave. All good. Like I said, you know, wouldn't mind living here, actually. You know, back in the 1920s, minus all the house spawns and the flooded city. I guess I could probably. Yep, okay. Anyway, back to where I was going in the first place. The Crown Theater. Have you decided what you're going to play on Fridays or just taking Fridays off? Still undecided what I want to do on Fridays. Shenmue 2, of course, is up in the air. I'm off this Friday, so I'm not sure just yet. Plan still up in the air. I still haven't decided yet. I'll keep it posted on Facebook. Facebook.com/LordBaltmeister, or for my friends in the chat, my personal page, or both. They'll technically be on both. Let's be real.
Guess I have to find another way in.
Oh, really? Really? Could you both just kindly die? Well, these ones are taking a little bit longer to kill. I see how it is. That one's down, thank goodness. And you, I missed. Thought about playing Mario 64 or something. I mean, it's a thought, actually. I wouldn't mind doing, like, 64 or Sunshine or... What is it, Galaxy? There it is. Oh, really, officer? Really? And that just dropped my sanity completely. Go away. I'm just gonna go kindly around this corner now. Got all sorts of stuff and things. Sure, I'm just gonna stand on top of the trash can, why not? There we go, and there we go.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Well, considering I killed one, yeah, it's gonna be real bad luck. There. About time. Is that Vanderberg? Oh boy. I don't like that. He doesn't look very lively. to... Yeah, that's what I thought. The late Johannes Vandenberg. Time to start exploring here.
Wear this. Kill Vandenberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
Okay. Well, let's check out the last case we just finished. Okay, there's no notes there. Well, let's check on the notes here. I came to the Crown Theater to meet Johannes Vandenberg, but all I could find was Vandenberg's dead body. The murderer was definitely pressured. A man was forced to assassinate Vandenberg to keep his wife safe. Alright, well... that would explain the dead policeman outside.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
I don't know why I'm attacking that door. I can't even go at it. Anyway.
38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
Uh-oh. And up.
It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain. 3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Oh, hello, skeleton. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Uh-oh. Yeah, there's definitely something I'm missing here. Ritual.
Repeat the verse after me. Gnaya ilya ogn glui astor fatharanek ungibunma.
Okay, there's that. Do I want to go through that yet? I don't think I want to go through that just yet. Of course, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Nope.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Police? Mr. Vandenberg has been shot! Please send help!
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
Alright, so... 1.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine. Can't you
2.
see we are having a seance? What are...
Police?
3.
Mr. Vandenberg has been shot! Please send
4.
help!
Johannes Vandenberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Still got more evidence to collect, obviously, because I gotta be up here.
Your humble servant, Theurgy of Math.
Intriguing.
Le Philosophe Inconu. Selection of maxims and aphorisms. Pierre de Lalande. Repercussions and reflections.
All sorts of books up here.
Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
Oh, okay.
As our material existence is not life, So our material destruction is not death.
Some intriguing philosophy here.
For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other.
Nope, that was all my evidence that I needed to collected. I mean, you could have dropped a door on it and it wouldn't have been as... Though I feel like, with it being in a theater, this is staged for the most part. But I'm not sure how they doubled Vanderberg. Strange Aeon's Philosophical Society. Meeting upstairs. I do have 2 points in that. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. I think those are long overdue as needed. Okay, that story couldn't go out of anyway. Alright. But now, what do I got to do? As the scene loads, what's going on? What do we got to do next?
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
I didn't do it.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
Alright, that was quick. And painless. Well, hopefully. Waiting for this to load. There we go. Button. Murder accusation. At least I have my flashlight. And all my stuff. Bad boys. Dang. Both fought the law, and the law won. Yeah, well, I did kill the one police officer. I'm surprised they didn't get me for that one. What I'm going to do? I'm going to read my casebook, of course. I've been charged by the police for the suspected murder of Johannes Vanderberg. I did not commit the crime, but there's a witness against me. The killer used a gun identical to mine and was wearing a hat similar to my own. I must learn who framed me and why to expose the truth. Otherwise, the police will lock me up. There was a second man at the site of Vanderberg's murder. When it happened, he could tell me more about it. And that's all I got.
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
What you gonna do in Cthulhu, Riley?
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
Mr. Carpenter remembers me.
I must confess I'm pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police
Bedtime for me,
Department.
fellas. Good night. Night,
Let's
Dave.
just say they keep us in the loop.
Have a good day tomorrow.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
Alright, so now I can leave. So let's go. Mr. Carpenter wants me to meet in his manor. He bailed me out, and he can tell me more about the witness that accused me of murder. I don't have any proof of my innocence. I need to find evidence that someone else is responsible. Of course, I don't have any alibi. I mean, because technically, my alibi is me killing Evernote. So that's really not much of an alibi, so to speak. Excuse me. Alright, so let's do this. So, violent crimes. Suspects. Instruments of crime. My police record. C.W. Reed, born in Boston, 1894. Place read as an unknown bachelor, private detective. Crime record: looting, breaking and entering, violation of private property, disorderly conduct, both theft, negligent use of weapons, assault, suspected murder of Johannes Vandenberg. Not good if your alibi for a murder is another murder. No, it's really not. Okay, well, I've got my police record at least. Though everything that I've done, everything that says that it's done in there, I do in the game already. So you know. Okay, off the desk. Alright, so let's go talk to Mr. Carpenter, because that's all I can do right now. I'm walking out of here as a semi-free man. I'm out on bail.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
What's with the attitude?
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passers-by. And don't you dare deny it.
Sometimes you can't help it.
The work of a private eye does occasionally require some lateral thinking. But it's all in service of law and order.
So you commit crimes to prevent crimes. Got it. The only mystery is why you haven't ended up here sooner. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotten.
Hey, you made it! Hi, Nora! I'm being accused of murder! And my only alibi is another murder. I killed one Mr. Evernote Blackwood. Technically, I've killed him twice. Once with my shotgun and once... Yeah. Woo! And then once during a ritual gone wrong. Yeah. Long story short, I'm the chosen... Why are you killing people? I didn't mean to kill this... Okay. Recap the stream. Okay, so we made it. We had two choices. We got the seal, and we had two options. We could either take the seal and run, or we could let Evernote Blackwood, who we've had acquaintances with in the past. No, it's my headphones. You're good, Double Jeopardy. So, So yeah, we either kept the seal and ran, or we gave the seal to Blackwood and let him do his ritual on us so he could become the Chosen and do whatever the Chosen has to do. Well, there's two scenarios. The first scenario is that if we take the seal and turn down his offer, he attacks us, summons these wild beasts, attacks us, we end up killing him. I happen to blow him away with my shotgun. The other option is we give him the seal. That was weird. Okay. Let's not do that. Okay. The other option is giving him the seal. We go through the ritual. We wake up on the ritual table, and Evernote is dead. We come to find out that somewhere in the course of the ritual, we killed him in a state of delirium, and ended up back on the table. So, and then we had to find Vanderberg, and we find him shot 4 times in a chair in a theater, dead as a doornail. And that's where we're at, because now I got arrested, and I also killed a cop on my way to there, but that's a different story altogether. Anyway, yikes. Yeah, yikes. So now I need to find myself way back to the Throgmorton Carpenter. I need to go back to Carpenter Manor. Yeah. I hope your day went well, Nora. Hopefully you didn't have too many cranky escalated calls. I was cleaner today, so I am a little worn out. Because I was the only one today for a while. Because, of course, they have to put... You know, when they put the older folks together, I can't be... I have to go play cleaner. Anyway, moving right along. I'm literally right across the street from Carpenter. Run away, run away. Everyone likes to run away. Who don't know? I am about out of ammo. Well, I'm out of okay, 6-2. Today was way better than the train wreck that was yesterday. Yesterday, clock got an hour late. Oh no! An hour late due to an irate caller. Oh no, that's awful. Hello? Oh, private property, hobos, beggars, and squatters will be shot.
Don't you have work to do?
Today, the last 45 minutes of my shift, I didn't get a single call. Oh, that's good. Nice quiet day, then.
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's carpenters. Oh, this is where we found the clone and his son. Or was this his son or the clone? Because now that Carpenter's back in the mansion.
Mr. Carpenter, glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix. I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
Thank you for bailing me out.
I wanted to thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce.
I can make sure the police swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my innocence.
Find the one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus'll do the rest.
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
I had to ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
Who is this Milton Pierce?
Another rich rascal running for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
Thank you. I should go.
Wait a second, kid. Take this. It's a fine tool for sticky situations. Make good use of it.
Will do. Thanks.
Yeah. Watch yourself, kid.
We got a submachine gun!
How you doing, handsome?
Oh yeah. There we go. A submachine gun. Brick. Yeah, buddy. I actually can't wait to try this out on some wild beasts. Okay, everything is pretty much loaded. Inventory. Submachine gun deemed too expensive for mass production. The M21 Chicago Broom is a favorite for private buyers for good reason. Uses 45 ABP rounds. Okay, sweet. That there. Tommy gun. Yep. Is this Brutus?
Don't you have work to do?
I do. I now need to find Milton Pierce. He lives somewhere in Reed Heights and is currently running for mayor. He had an interview in the newspaper recently. Alright, so I need to find out about Milton. Which means I need to go to the newspaper. But first things first. Before I go to the newspaper, I'm going to head back to home base. Assuming my home base is still there. So back to the Devil's Reef. Because usually after the end of every chapter, we get some fun information. Button. So like I said, we'll head back to home base real quick. Hello, dude.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
I wonder if he's the mayor. Or the mayor candidate.
The door won't budge.
All the Yellow King symbols hanging around the room here because somebody's been watching me. Okay, newspaper scrap. The Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory was last night the site of some sad and unusual events. According to neighbors, inhuman screams and shouts in an unknown language could be heard for several blocks. Witnesses also report seeing flashes of light in an unnatural color difficult to describe. Everett Blackwood, the final representative of the Blackwood Grand family, was later found dead inside the factory. The cause of death cannot be established, but with it comes the end of one of the pillars of Oakmont society. Maybe he wants you for his cabinet? He might. I don't know. We still have two. So technically, we still have two more or three more. I don't have the DLC, so I can't get the cultist or the cultist outfit. I don't have the investigator pack, so I can't unlock the Dayware. And that's the last outfit I can unlock right now. Oops. Anything in here? Nothing in there. Alright, moving right along. Here, get a small handful of goodies. Come here, Sonny. I want you to have some of my delicious goodies. That is a creepy crap. Creepy crap. Alright, anyway, back to the newspaper. Which is just right over there. Curbside West. Yeah, hi. Hello. I also got my kitty to be a lap cat earlier, Nora. I don't know what that voice was. I don't know what that voice was you just did, but I didn't like it. You didn't like my old granny voice. By the way, say hi to Nora. You say hi to Nora? I know you can't see her, but you say hi to Nora. Want to be a lap kitty again? You saw a loving kitty. Yes, she did it again. And I got her to sit for longer, too. During the stream today. And now she's doing it again. I don't know if you're okay. Are you okay? Yeah, you should be okay. Right? Or if she's just starting to be lovey now. I don't know. Yeah, you're currently sitting on my lap. Not fussing, no nothing. Just kind of looking around. Hi. Yeah. You can lay down, you know. Where you go? What you doing? Escaping? Okay, bye-bye. She doesn't... Guess I'll get used to you. Cats basically domesticate themselves only when they're ready to, and I think she's finally ready to be a little more domesticated. Just get like... She's getting better about being just kind of in a lap. And I know we have a ritual late at night, so when I get ready for bed, so I'll feed her. So, I'll, go upstairs, do my last little bit upstairs, whatnot. Then I'll come downstairs. Make sure she's fed, watered. Then I'll, crawl in bed, get ready, have something playing on TV. And then she'll come up and she'll lay right by me. And she'll do that several times throughout the course of a little while, because every time I'd scratch her or whatever, and she's like, nope, run away. And then she'll come back. And we'll do it again. So she's definitely being a cuddle bug. And I am appreciating it. Now, if she would just get along with Twilight, everything would be fine. The paper just hit that dude in the face. Whacked himself in the face with the paper. There it is, right there. Alright, so I need people. I think it's official. Front page, definitely. And he's a Reed Heights person. No. Okay, maybe not that. How about articles and interviews? Excuse me. I thought he was smelling it. I mean, he could have been. Could have been. Today, our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oldmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion Road and Helog Street, is definitely a grand sight, but Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure us he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. ... So Pierce's interview... So in Reed Heights... Oops. So way up here... Museum Avenue. There's Helog. There we go. Museum Avenue between Communion and Helog. So somewhere in there. But I've never been up in the Eastern Reed. I've never been too far into Reed Heights. Yeah? You haven't either, huh? So that means we are on an adventure into the wild blue yonder with me and my Tommy gun. Oh yeah. 'Cause you gotta have a Tommy gun. Whee! Adventure! Yes! I just have to find the right way. Yes, because adventure is out there. You just have to go out and find it. Trash can. There's nothing in the trash can. Be sure to check out Bill's mixtape coming in 2021. You're right. You're absolutely right. Do you know the way? I kind of know the way. I could probably go here, Old Grove North, and then walk down Bullock. Find all my stream clips where or clip all the times I'm singing, and it will make a tape. Oh, since I have the two of you here, take a guess who contacted me the other day. Bet neither one of you will guess. Who? See if Welchie can guess here. I don't remember if I told him. I don't think I told him. Will Smith? No, though that would have been nice. No, a certain somebody I used to be married to. Now, feels like a long time ago. Yep. Well, gee, oh. Yeah, she contacted me on Sunday and was like, hey, I still have your birth certificate. Where do I send it? And that's it. That's all the conversation we had is about my birth certificate. That's it. I think within the 2 days we've had six things of conversation. That's it. But at least I get my... Not quite sure if it's original birth certificate back, but it's pretty darn close. So that makes me happy. I have my birth certificate back. Okay, so down, block. Katie is still trying to convince me to go against my mother's wishes and hex the snot out of her. I mean, now that I've got my, I'm getting back. It's in the mail right now, so hopefully it'll be here within a week or so. Because we're not sure how far it's going to take to travel 1,000 miles. I know it's going to at least go through Denver, then it was go through Denver, then Casper, and then up through Gillette and over. But I don't know if that has changed in the last little while. Okay. I'm assuming that looks like an apartment complex. Apartment of Milton Pierce. Oh, he looks like a fellow. A fun fellow.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
I mean, and to be fair, what, your mother wouldn't necessarily hurt her? Or wouldn't hurt her? Kind of thing? Okay, so nothing too scary in this place, I hope.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Didn't you used to be the good sibling talking me out of hurting people? I mean... You would have to agree with me that this is a different situation. And would hexing be considered to be hurting, though? Is that actually, like, can we actually define it that way? Because physical harm, yes, I am going to talk you out of that. Yes, true. Hexing, well, it depends on the hex. I mean, like I said,
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open to you for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown Theater soon. Warmly yours, Johannes.
Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
Hey, that's a book I actually know. The Prince by,
planning to become the Prince of Oakmont?
Is that Machiavelli?
Or is this just some light reading?
Let me turn off the light.
Is he planning to become
Niccolo
the
de
Prince of Oakmont? Or is
Bernardo
this
del
just some
Machiavelli.
light reading?
I've heard of that book, at least. From this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers, and Innsmouthers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let's make Oakmont great again!
Now isn't that just a pile of stinking poo? Just saying. Just saying.
Anyway, moving right along.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
The last line of that text hits a little too close to home. Absolutely it does! The chipmunk is back. Actually, that was helium. I was on helium. There is actually...
There is actually a chipmunk. I have a chipmunk. Does that one? Hang on. Let me hear myself for a second. Ooh, hang on. Alright, so this is chipmunk. And this is helium. Slight difference. Just a little bit. Dude. Oh, hang on.
Dear gods, I hate it. I got a voice changer because I wanted to have some fun with some of my recordings in the future. Preferably, like, the ones that don't have...
Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Some of the ones that don't have already voice-acted dialogue. So I thought it'd be fun. Oh, you hadn't heard the...
Good point, have you?
There. How about now? It's a little dark, don't you think? Or which one?
Nora, I'm coming to get you! Submarine. Oh.
I mean, technically I have an underwater one, but that doesn't sound like I'm underwater. The chipmunk one...
The chipmunk one is just at the right frequency to hurt my head. I can believe it. Actually, it's a pretty high pitch. And if I don't turn it down, I have to play with some of the audio frequencies. But if I don't turn it down, it's pretty loud. Dear Mr. Pierce, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you can surely can provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise, you will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Throgmorton. Well, of course, we knew that Throgmorton would help this guy out. Mr. Pierce, on behalf of our community, I want to express to you huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Yours, Anna Cavendish. Speaking of dagger, we've seen this dagger before.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Or at least that style of dagger.
They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
Blood splatter. Can't. That means there's something to explore here, isn't there? Yep. I can't get around it either. Why haven't you ever given me a friendship dagger? Because I haven't found a dagger. Knives, sure. Daggers, not so much. Swords, absolutely. I've got a keyblade hanging on my wall for crying out loud. It's foam, but I got a keyblade.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out.
Neither is
It's all
Robert.
over me.
Yes, you hide. You can always jump up on one street. West street. West street. West street. Oh yeah, look at this string.
Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Can I imagine Nora running for office? I could. Not quite sure what exactly the platform you would run on would be.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Oh, there's one more.
Time to figure this out.
I didn't hear this one. Okay, he's just drinking. So, I know this is in the
blood
wrong
was spurting
order.
out of- where's my dang tie? Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Alright, so... let's try that
where's
one.
my dang tie? The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Oh. Let's try this.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Get these out of my... where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Let's see, how about this one?
Where's my dang tie?
There's that one.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all... Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs? Get these out of my sight, Robert. Where's my dang tie? The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Get these out of my sight, Robert. The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Can we do this one yet? One?
Where's... Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we... The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
This one's a little harder, I think.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Yeah, I don't have a clue either, because there's not like a starting point. 'Cause there's tie, basket, drinking, blood.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we... where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet them. The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. But get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
I thought I had it there for a second.
Where's my dang... Get these out of my sight, Robert. The blood was spurting out of him, Robert.
No.
Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. The blood was spurting out. Where's my... Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Alright, I'm gonna have to look this one up because I don't know. Try blood, drink, laundry, tie. Okay, try this. So, blood.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert.
Drink.
Just spurting out. Oh,
laundry.
Get these out of my sight, Robert.
Tie.
Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Nope. Okay. I'm going to type this in the chat so I have a visual so we've got blood, drink, laundry, tie. Drink, tie, laundry.
Oops.
Hang on a second, Nora. I need to turn off the voice changer.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Where's my dang tie? The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
There, that's better. Yeah, I turned because I have a setting where if I close out my voice changer, if I don't change it back to the Yeti mic, it just shuts off volume altogether. So I'm back. Let's see what else do I got here. I do think that. Let's try this.
Where's my
tie?
I should get
laundry,
these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why
blood?
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert.
Drink.
Just
nope.
spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
So I'm gonna type that one into chat so I have a. So what did I do? Tie, laundry. If I can type laundry, blood, drink.
Where's my dang tie?
Tie.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Get these
laundry,
out of my sight, Robert.
Drink.
Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Let's tie, blood, laundry, drink.
Where's my dang tie? I should have been. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't the blood was spurting out of him, Robert? Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Nope. Alright, so what do we got? So, apparently it's blood.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, where's my... Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home.
I thought I tried that one before. Maybe I didn't.
He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Again, I could have sworn I did that combination already. Still not enough knowledge points. Correspondence. Scroll through. Documents. Scroll through. Casebook. Alright, so he's at City Hall. Bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I'll need something more to accuse him. I haven't collected all the evidence yet. We've looked at that book before. We looked at clothes, the empty bottle.
Someone got changed here. They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
The knife.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before. He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
Is there something else I'm missing? Oh. New candidate for mayor. While Milton Pierce may not yet be fully fledged member of the Oakmont legislature, he has already proved his fitness for the role during his election campaign. Not only in word, but in deed. First, Mr. Pierce has prepared and put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He is also actively engaged in greening of the city, planting trees in suburban areas, and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promises seem to have struck a chord with the public. Most notably, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. Is it just hyperbole, whatever? Or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out if or when he wins the election. Again, sounds a little too similar. And it's just a basement that we've been in before several times over. Especially in this stream. I think we've been down here
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Okay, so we need to go to City Hall. Which, wouldn't you know it, it's just a little run down the road. Okay, yeah.
Extra, extra. All they do
Okay, so because it tells me I'm steady. Because he's down here at City Hall.
What's your problem?
Let's cause a ruckus, shall we? Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot. Mr. Holland, the detective will see you now.
Good day, Mr.
Sorry,
Pierce.
Mr. Pierce.
Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay. If you wish.
Why did you frame me?
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me. Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Wow, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
Should I threaten him? What do you think? Should I threaten him? Because my options are, I will do it, no way, and what about I kill you instead? Give it a minute, see if anyone wants to chime in here. He is pretty oogie. I'm not a fan. Well. I mean, if I kill him, he's out of the way. But at the same time, he's the only other thing that's preventing me from being, innocent. And of course, under this circumstance, I can't save and make multiple options here. I have to decide this.
Could just kill you, you know.
Great idea. Kill the only witness while being investigated for murder. I'm sure the police will understand.
That's reasonable. But you're assuming, after all I've seen and done in this damn place, I still listen to reason.
Threatening a mayoral candidate. You truly are a newcomer.
Alright, I guess I gotta do it.
Well, if that's what it'll take, I guess I have no choice.
Just make sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune. Actually, take this. Comes well recommended from Professor Cavendish. Put it in her drink or something.
Your wish is my command. Anything else?
My dearest mother, Agatha, is currently at her manor. Here's the address. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
However, or on that one. Can I?
You should be aware that you're threatening an important policymaker in this city.
Nope, I can't shoot him even if I tried. Looks like you can poison either him or his mother. Yeah, no, that's what I'm looking at. Milton Pierce, murder witness from Vandenberg's Manor, told the police, I did it. He wants to get rid of his mother and claim his inheritance. If I kill her, he will grant his statement against me. He gave me a bottle of poison to do it, and told me not to return to him when I'm done to avoid us being seen together. And looking for a newcomer. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vandenberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear for his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. Marriage license, huh? Like I said, I can't shoot him. So, subjects. Nope. Newcomers. Legal documents. After the flood. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Nope. About here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. I feel like I should know this one. Marriage license. Hereby certify that Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane, residing at the Revenue House on the corner of Powder Street and Orchard Avenue, Eastern Shells, were united in marriage in accordance with the license issued by the City of Oakmont, Massachusetts, numbered blah 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 blah. So, go to our map here. Whoops. Revenue House, Eastern Shells. So, find Shells here. Eastern Shells. Powder House. And Orchard. So here's Orchard. Powder House. So there. And Agatha lives in Old Grove, Beacon Street, near Bullock. So somewhere in there. Which is handy. It's right near one of those. So let's go back ish away. Where's that one? It's in the Shells, isn't it? Yeah, it's Shells. Let's go here first. Maybe we completely bypass trying to poison his mother. What do you think? Think we can do it? Button. Alright, and I need to go west. Not killing anyone would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it at some point, I think. The game's probably not gonna give me a whole lot of choices in that matter. It's just a matter of... do I...
Stop it.
Right, just say... Eastern Shells, corner of Powder House. Orchid. There's Powder House Street. That's Orchid. Maybe this is it? Well, it's loading, so that's the semi-good side. Residents of Glen Byers.
The door won't budge.
Of course it won't.
This door will be hard to fix.
That it will.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann, or whatever he's called.
We look similar, don't we?
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Do you know who's responsible?
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to. It's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers, I did, but they sent me drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I have no guts to touch it.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Yes, I will not kill anyone.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially.
Kill Johannes Vandenberg or they will die. I'm pretty sure is what that says, and I'm pretty sure somebody is missing a finger.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
It seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it. Did I take the finger too? Did I really take the finger?
So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
Okay.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
Okay, he said he had locked the door for us, okay. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Chair. Oh, blood stat.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Yup.
Crepe, silk, and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
And bloodied. Door.
This door will be hard to fix.
Chessboard.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
I'm laughing because I use a spade as a weapon. That looks awfully similar to that one, actually.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Michael's diary. Dear diary, Mom's got a new chic. Things seem to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glenn seemed to be a nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress. And happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost, and today, that's where the writing ends.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Well, I can't. At least I'm pretty sure.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Alright. So I assume that's the last part.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
So that's one.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
2, 3...
Don't you dare touch my mom!
4.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
Alright, we got shaking taken care of. Scroll through the documents, casebook. Nice guy or not, Byers killed a man and must face the consequences for what he did. Back to clues. Byron and I look alike. I had to do that one. Just because he's a jerk.
How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever. It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key. And, sorry for the mess.
I'll get going.
Keychain with a label. Let's go explore the kitchen, shall we? I was right to grab my gun! There's something in here. There you are! Can't go through that door. Alright, let's move along. I was trying to read that and I wasn't reading.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Right?
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
Those things are far too gurgly for comfort. Why do you think I grabbed my gun as soon as I heard... Like, nope. There's something in here and I don't like it. So it looks like he got drugged through the floor, it looks like. A letter.
Congratulations on your wedding. From Sister Peg.
You know what? That would be a... That took way too many rounds for comfort. But it takes those things down in like 18 rounds. Oh, that's a leg. That's a foot.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Inevitable fate. Yep. But I may be able to trace him. I think I want to do... Nope, I want... I think I'm going to take the rifle downstairs with me here. Grab this. There we go. Oh, there he is. Poor fella. Well, pour it off anyway. Shouldn't get eaten. Usually. So he fell, landed there.
Let's see what he's got in here.
In the bag of a dead gang member, I found a piece of map for the southern part of Salvation Harbor. One of the houses on Eel Street, north of the intersection with Skipper Road, is marked with a red circle, so Eel and Skipper. Marker. Southern Salvation Harbor. Skipper. Eel and Skipper. It's like right there, I think. Yes. Nope, nope. Do that one. I guess that one. Alright. Is that all evidence collected? No, it's not all evidence collected. Something I must have missed somewhere. First aid kit, at least.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Anything else in here? Do I need to explore more of the table? Looked at the flowers, we looked at the vintage. Thought that was a leg there for a minute.
What am I to do now?
Well, you just hang out here until I figure this out, and then you can turn yourself in. Okay, nothing else there. Already picked that up. Looked at that already. Thought I could look at the wall there for a second. Or at the phone. The wall. A spade. Gianna. Joy. Dress, blood stain.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially.
Okay. Just looking to see if I missed anything. Probably did. It's probably painfully obvious. Okay. So we did the wall, the letter. Flyer on the bed, or flyer next to the bed. The gramophone on the other side. Bloodstain on the carpet. Clothing. Bed. Joy. Shovel. Green door. Boards. Yeah, I know. It's getting close to time, baby. I know. Boards. Flowers. Wine flowers. down and look at the corpse again.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Yeah, no, that's it. Gotta be something I'm missing that I didn't get. I don't leave everything unexplored. Unless there's something I did miss. Huh. Oh well. Guess another guide real quick, just to see. Myers. Wall, torn cloths, bloodstained, bloody shovel, retro condition. Ah, there is something I missed, and I would have never seen it, ever. Just gotta find it. Your HUD noise made me jump out of my... Oh, no, I'm sorry. My HUD noise made her jump out of her skin. I'm playing Minecraft right now, and it sounds like a villager had escaped. The game was in my house. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. There it is. Letter to Evelyn. Evelyn, I won't hide it. I was very disappointed by your choice. Me and your dad kept hoping your second husband would be better than the Stella bum you first married. More importantly, a local, so that our family could continue the long and proud lineage of Oakmont natives. You just broke our hearts, girl. If tradition means nothing to you, think at least of your son. Mike should be brought up by a real man, salt of the mayor, not a rootless newcomer. P.S. Your sister insists we install a telephone set in your place so that you can stay in touch after you move in with this Glen of yours. With love, Mom. There it is. There's that last piece of evidence. Again, I would have never thought to look in the waistband.
What are you screaming about? What are you screaming about?
I know, it's about snuggle time. It's feed you and snuggle time, but we are almost done here. I'm out of gunpowder. Okay, good to know. And Walsh is laughing in the chat. Okay. Because I need to go here. Either way I do it, I have to travel through some water. But if I just go down... Oops. If I just go down Skipper, I'll be fine. I just gotta find myself... back to fast travel point. Here we are. Ugh. Excuse me. We'll go over here. All right, I'm gonna drop out. I desperately need a shower. Fair enough. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Heart your face. That's right. I'm just about done myself. Absolutely. Love you. If I don't talk to you before then, see you Saturday. Alright. Yes, Saturday, I'm looking forward to it. Me too, I am. I always look forward to all of my streams. But Saturday's like probably my favorite day just because I get all the interaction because everyone apparently loves Persona compared to all the other games I play on my list. But that's fine, everyone's got a game they like, or a series they like, and I'm enjoying everything I play. No matter how much frustration and or the amount of times I die pulling Welchies in Uncharted. Uh-oh. Come on, Reed, come on, let's go. Come on, get out, come on. There, sheesh. Oh, there's another sign. There's a sign of the Yellow King. That's good to know. Well, that's not ominous at all, is it? Gang hideout. No. Ah, it's a ritual altar. No handgun ammo. Do I really want to go next near that? Okay. Oh sweet, I got a whole bunch of machine gun rounds. Just exploring around, making sure there's stuff I can grab. I mean, how many of you would like to sleep next to a barnacle? I'm pretty sure it's a barnacle. Alright, I suppose I'm gonna...
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time.
No, thank you. I don't either.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Back up! Back up! Ooh, I need to run away and heal. And grab you, reload. And reload on you. Just because I know. Ow. That is definitely not a pleasant way to go down the stairs, no matter if you're alive or dead. At least I got some stuff. Oofda. Yeah, oofda indeed. Alright, is that all of them? Got one. Hopefully they're behind the doors here. There's nothing in that. I don't like that.
The door won't budge.
Please tell me these two are alive. Someone's been doing remarkable research on me. There's all sorts of pictures of my dealings in town. Steps to return spirits of the long dead ones to corporeal life. Essential salts, copied formulae from the Borealis Grimoire. Per Adonai invocation, should be recited for several hours. Search for exact wording through the works of Peter de Apono. Dies Mis Jesuit invocation, maybe the great invocation of Agrippa. Yanash Yog-Soggoth invocation, written in different handwriting. Yanash Yog-Soggoth He Legeb Throdag. Combine together and present to Hill, crossed out. Just give him the books and hints. Let him find everything on his own. A map and an accompanying piece of paper with written coordinates 47 degrees 9 south, 126 degrees 43 west.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
Yeah, pretty much. And on that clothesline. A fecund mother's young. Things to be told to Graham of their intellectual abilities, similar to those of a 3-year-old child, but will continue to evolve mentally. Will perform simple orders immediately after brought to life. Understanding of complex sentences will come later. Of nutrition. Though expendable, they are living beings and require chemicals to sustain optimal level of functioning. Give potassium in cod liver oil. It's good for their tissues. Will ask for sugar. Do not give. General care. Not to expose to direct sunlight right after birth. Their fibers are not yet firm and may decompose easily. Mr. Drennan, your proposal proved too tempting to resist. I will tell the police whatever you need, though in return I will require some assistance on my election campaign. Sincerely, MP. And he. Agreed by EOD. Barry Morgan, fisherman disturbed by the Innsmouthers catching all the fish. Luther Merritt, daughter raped and killed. Guilt of EOD members unproven. Wallace Rose, injured in a fight with Innsmouthers. George Cavendish, red name circled in red. Wife joined EOD, bore a child that wasn't his. Kenneth Harvey saw Innsmouthers stealing from him. Delaney Jensen's son disappeared in shells, blames Innsmouthers. A note that smells like fish. I got it, Billy. We'll make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore. And if anyone slips through, I've got just the guy to handle it. Goes by the name of Lewis Flynn. Very obedient. Will do everything he's told to. Provide him with detailed instructions. Yours? A. Have I gotten all the notes yet? I look at everything in here. Hopefully I did. Mirror. All that. Please tell me we can enter this door now. There we are. There we are.
Oh, thank you, mister. I thought they'd kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye. And your father's worried about you two.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. He'll explain everything when he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
Have you come to save us?
I have. Lore, whole bunch of notes, mythos. Got a couple things in the mythos. Casebook. Now I need to go back to talk to Glenn. Okay. But I think that's a good enough spot to end the stream. I keep calling them episodes. Dude, I've done way too much recording in the last week. I'm tired. I need to start worrying about streams, not episodes. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to Nora. Thanks to Dave. Welchie, always thanks to you, buddy. I just appreciate you coming in, hanging out. Hopefully you got a lot of your editing done tonight. And we'll be back Friday. Still don't know what I'm going to do yet. Episode stream, potato. It's recorded content. One's just longer form than the other. So like I said, Friday. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. Dave gave me a good idea. Mario 64. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I'll not. Well, I'll message you afterwards. Other than that, like, I've got videos coming out every day, 6 a.m. and noon Mountain Times. I've got another stream Friday. Saturday, more Persona 5 Royal. We're gonna start that palace at the beginning of the stream. Should be fun. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I was told the next palace afterwards was a little janky, but we'll cover that when we finally get there. But other than that, until next time, I am the Bowmeister. And as always, I have been obediently yours. Have a fantastic evening.